Okay, I'm not mentally prepared for the next one, but what is it?
The next one you already know. It's no longer you.
Hmm?
It's the one who you clipped the thing out.
I clipped the thing out.
Yeah, you clipped my singing because I said I do it with music
Yes.
better than without.
Yes. The one song I wished
Yes.
as a karaoke day.
Yes. So
Hmm.
it's no longer you, it's the second song of the Underworld saga, the fifth one. And we
Second song
can,
of the first saga. Okay.
I'm gonna just be honest from my side, I'm feel distracted myself as much as possible right now.
Yes,
I can
please.
understand.
Please,
Now,
warning again, also for YouTubes, please be
mm,
aware. We're in the
yeah,
very emotional part of Epic.
but the very emotional part actually is kind of over. I
Okay.
guess you can now listen to it more
Properly?
again,
Yes.
because it will not appear this saga again. It's
So
you
no more
know,
loss in this saga, you mean?
he will sing about it, but in another way. You will see. I don't want
Okay.
to talk about that, but the
So
next song is safe.
hopefully it will not hit as hard. But I have to be honest, I'm emotionally broken right now. So probably everything will hit me hard right now.
But
Okay,
I
let's
think the next song is safe, guys.
okay,
Let's go
okay.
into it. No longer
Let's
you.
see.
Fifth song. Fifth
Yeah.
saga, second song.
First saga, second song. Hopefully without crying, we'll see.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home. But that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. Who? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
Hi.
Hi, na?
So did I assume wrong?
Where?
It was a safe song, yes?
It was okay-ish. Yes, but it was safe. I remembered
I
you singing that song. That's why I remembered part of the lyrics. Let's see, where
yeah,
did it
I love that
start?
song. So
Here. Okay, so um, I have one theory maybe
yes.
about. Wait a second, I need to see where it was. He said, "I see a man
Who
coming
gets to make it
home."
home alive?
Yes, but it's no longer you. Was it
Yes.
that wording?
Yes.
Um, Past romance. Okay, this is him with his wife, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifices. His best friend died.
Mm-hmm.
It happened so much again. The betrayer. I'm not sure if he is referencing on the back with the
Mm-hmm.
wind. That's the one I'm not quite sure about. A brother's final stand. For me, this could be Eurylochus deciding on something to act against him, or it was the situation where he took him to the side and said, "You can't talk in front of our crew like this." But for me, it's maybe a bit later, I would suggest, that he talks about the brother-in-law. Because I see you on the brink of death is surely it didn't happen yet.
Yes.
Final breath, yeah, okay, that's part of it. Here, I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but but it's no longer you. I think what he means, because prophecies are interpretation, as we learned in Stray Gods, um, that he references to OD. He's not the OD that went to war 12 years ago. He had changed. He became a monster, the theme we had earlier. Does it take to a man to become a monster, I think, was a part. So it is him, but the real him is not alive anymore. It's replaced by what he has become. So this would be my interpretation, because when he references to the palace, where he sees
Mm-hmm.
it's covered in red faces of men who had long believed you're dead, because he was 12 years he was away. There is no like phone or something they can't call. Yeah, we're still alive, we're on our way home, like who knows what informations have spread about his well-beings, so if he's still alive or not. So this could be a reference to that at home people think he's dead. And when he says, "I see his wife with a man who is haunting," I, as I said before, I'm not familiar with the Greek mythology, so I'm not sure if it's another man, but here again, I assume, because he says a man with a trail of bodies, that this is the OD that arrives at home with everything he has done and he lost. The trail of bodies are his friends and whoever he conquered before in the war. So maybe it's a symbolism for that he had changed or is changing. And this who, I just wanted him to say it's you, like this is you. So, but I also like that the prophet is not directly saying that it could be Odie he is seeing his wife with when he comes back and the wife sees who he has become, you know? And here
Mhm.
again, a summary of what he had sacrificed, what he's been through. I think there was, at least I saw Poseidon at one point. Wait, I have to see where it was. I don't want to talk too much. This is also great. Like, he's pulled down by maybe every man he killed or every man he lost from his.
Mhm.
Against the reference,
That's
and
that's such a great shot. Sorry. The
yeah,
illustration of the prophet in this shot, this half, the eye this time is open, and
yes, I have to. I want to listen to it again.
yes.
I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
This, I think you mean this
Yes,
one,
I mean
right?
this one.
Where the bandage is open or pulled
Yes.
down, and
And this finger pointing him down and he falls.
yes, it's like the final hit it took to send Odie over the edge and down off the cliff. Yeah, I loved everything about this part because, again, he falls into water. I mean, they're still on their ships, but it's also a bit the Poseidon theme. He's still haunted by Poseidon. He still has to escape and make it home. So I think the reference of drowning, like his men earlier, when Poseidon attacked them, is really great. Was it the end of the video or
It was the end, yes.
yes, where he's pulled down out by, I think, Eurylochus?
Yeah, Eurylochus.
Okay. What let me search the end part so I can pause here.
It's quite the end. Now
Yeah,
you're
okay. Okay, I already got it correctly. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So those are my thoughts that the prophet actually tells him, you will make it home, but you're not yourself or the self that went to war.
I have one thing I might say, but I choose to say nothing.
Okay.
That's my thingy. I want to end Epic completely, and then we listen to the song again. That's everything I want to say. I don't want to say anything to your suggestions.
So
Because I
so
can't.
You mean we watch it through and then after we have seen
Yes.
anything we watch it again.
We can again watch this song and talk about it. I can't do it another way without saying too much, I think.
Yeah.
So I
think
just
so,
want
yes.
to. This is an important song. I love your thoughts about it. We need to skip all of everything else that I want to say.
Okay.
It's a
So
skip
no-
for me.
Okay. So we I think then we can conclude this or summarize this with my thought that the prophet says, dude, you're broken. You will go back home You'll make it back home, but you won't be the man that left. You will be
Mm-hmm.
broken. There's a trail of bodies behind you. It's everything you sacrificed, everyone you killed, and you have to live with that. So that's my kind of my summary of that. Yeah, and the
Okay.
Odie that asks who, you know, I think maybe that's one thing I could say. At this point, is it muted? Yes. The first time he asks who is, or the time he asks who is that guy with my wife? I
Mm-hmm.
think when he falls down, when the prophet said again, a man will go back or you know go. What was the wording?
It's um
I see.
I see a man who gets to make it home alive,
Yes, but it's no
but
longer
it's
you.
no longer you.
I think when he falls down, here, this part, I think he finally understands what the prophet wants to tell him. I think he realizes that the prophet means him, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that he is not quote unquote alive, like I'm not sure how to phrase it in English. Like as I said, the man he was, the man he's used to be. And this
Mm-hmm.
realization might hit him when he heard it the second time, and he realizes, okay, I will go back home, I will be alive, but inside I will be dead somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Mm-hmm.
emotionally broken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anything in chat I can read, or you want me to just
You can read the chat. That's okay. Martox
okay.
makes a little guesses, but that's fine.
Okay, my guess. Odie lost himself. His character is no longer the man he was on the start of the. Yeah, that's pretty much what I said.
Yes.
Odie who arrives his home alive, broken man who suffers. Yes, it's pretty much the same
It's pretty much the same you said, yes.
prediction. Like me. Yeah, and the fall shows he's losing himself. Yes, the realization that he's lost. That yeah, he's pretty much done.